I look up to the front of the bus, and it's engulfed in flames.
A devastating crash now inspiring change at the state capitol. Tonight, the victim of a fiery bus crash speaking out almost 2 years after the tragedy. Happened in Orland. Prospective students headed to Humboldt State University when their bus was rammed by a FedEx truck.
10 people were killed and 39 were injured. And now survivors and lawmakers are pushing for change. Fox 40's Rena Nakano tells us about the new bill some hope will save lives.
Santiago Calderon calls it the worst day of his life.
I look up to the front of the bus, and it's engulfed in flames.
Exploded. Whatever's on the freeway is on fire.
April 10th, 2014, he and dozens of high school students from Southern California were riding in a charter bus on their way to Humboldt State University for a campus tour. But the 12-hour bus ride turned tragic in an instant. A FedEx tractor trailer jumped I-5 in Orland and slammed into the bus, sparking a fire.
Looking for an exit door, in the back of the bus, such as school buses have, and this charter bus didn't have.
Calderon made it out, but 10 people died that day. It's the reason the 19-year-old is using his winter break to push for a change. SB 247 would require all California charter bus drivers to give safety instructions before each trip, similar to ones flight attendants give to their passengers. It also requires charter buses to have fewer flammable materials, a second emergency door, push-out windows, and clearly lit exit signs. Safety measures, Calderon says, would have saved more lives.
Out of nowhere, I see this bright light. It was a kicked open window, and that's where a lot of us jumped out.
Many behind the bill say it's a common sense proposal, but members of the California Bus Association expressed their concerns over the cost and time of retrofitting thousands of charter buses.
If the cost is manageable, isn't it something we really should be doing?
The bill passed the Senate Transportation Housing Committee. However, it still has a long way to go until it lands on the governor's desk.
We're going to work with industry. We're going to continue to work with them to ensure that they're able to meet the deadlines that we set here in the legislature.
Despite the tragedy, Calderon decided to attend Humboldt State University. As a survivor, he says he will do whatever he can to keep this from happening again.
5 high school students at the time were killed. And they can't go to that school, and I can. I'm doing it for them.
SB 247 is scheduled to be heard tomorrow morning at the Senate Energy Committee meeting.